Everybody, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do like a little video for you guys, and yeah, because I just can't sleep and just a lot of stuff going on, so I just thought I'd kind of just film a little video for y'all, and hopefully as soon as I start filming and talking, my cats start to cry. They haven't been making any noise, and I've been in here for about 20 minutes now, so go figure that, right? But I just wanted to film this video, and yeah, let's get into it. No like real particular reason why. I don't know, I've just been seeing them a lot lately, and I just kind of have an affinity towards this bag now. So I just wanted to film like a little video on it. I know there's like hundreds of videos of this by now, especially because they've been out for a while, and it's just a very big like a Coach lore kind of situation. So I have a couple Ergo bags to show ya, and I just kind of wanted to talk about that for a little bit. And then I do have another bag, not in this video, but probably the next video that I want to show you guys, which I've just been kind of carrying non-stop with the atmospheric rivers that are plaguing Washington State right now. I'm sure probably videos or on social media or just in the news have probably circulated just with how awful the flooding's been and just the amount of people that it's really affected. It's quite sad, but we're still being plagued with flood warnings, and it's just been raining nonstop. So I've been taking out a specific bag where I don't really care about it getting wet if it really does get wet. So I'll show you guys probably in another video just what I've been carrying. I would show it to you now, but it's actually in a different room, and I don't feel like going out there right now because yeah, I'm lazy and it's like 10:30. So anywho, we'll get right into it. So again, I'm going to be talking about the Coach Ergo and just kind of the lore and everything about that. Well, not really the lore. I feel like it's a very big part of Coach. And of course I have a couple of them. One of them being a vintage piece. I can't remember for the life of me this color. I'm sure you can end up Google searching it and finding it. But it's like a very dark kind of like army green kind of color, and I can't remember the name of it. But this is like the smaller Ergo. Very, very pretty. I have a video on this one. I don't know, like year plus 2 years, I don't know. Been a while. I thrifted it, got it for very, very, very cheap. I think I got it like Goodwill or Value Village or something like that for like, I don't know, under 50 bucks or something easily. So a steal. But as you can see here, I mean, she does have a little bit of scuffs here and there, but honestly I've kind of buffed out most of it. But I just think that she's absolutely beautiful. I'm not like as you guys have known, a shoulder bag kind of guy. But for whatever reason, the Ergos just fit really nicely. They don't usually fall off my shoulders, because I feel like a lot of shoulder bags do. But for whatever reason, I feel like these ones really don't, which I really do like and appreciate that. So this right here is your vintage Ergo. The new ones, the reedition ones, are called the curve zip. I keep mixing that up with the swing zip. Two different ones. The curve zip, and I have actually two of those right here, and I just kind of do a little comparison. So the biggest really differences between the two is right here you have your D-ring right here for your little two hang tags that it comes with, while here it's just kind of around the actual handle. And then just the handles in general are just a little bit different. As far as the sizing goes, they're actually pretty comparable. I feel like, I don't know if these are just maybe a little bit wider. I think these ones may be a little bit wider, the re-edition ones, and then you have like your little stamping right here as well. But very, very similar. Like, I didn't think they were like as similar as they actually are, which I kind of like. Just because big fan of the vintage ones. Obviously, again, it's a little bit different. You can see just with the corners right here, they are a little bit different. This has like stitching around it, while you don't really have, these are kind of like almost like folded in. And then here you obviously have your stamping on the bottom right there. And then for this guy right here, you're not really gonna get anything. And then as far as the inside goes, it all is just leather lined on the inside. And then you have your stamp that's been stamped in. And then it's just like the pocket here. It's the canvas interior, and then you do have like the story patch isn't stamped in. It's like the little pleather thing that they do. And then you do actually have a button on the package right here. So yeah, very similar. As you can see, this has not been worn really because it is still standing straight up. I do like and appreciate how after time they get kind of like loosey-goosey and funny looking like this. I actually need to probably hang it or stuff it to kind of get it back to a little bit of a shape. But I really, really like these ones. Once it stops dumping rain, I kind of want to take them out and just use it as my daily carry for a little bit, just because I think they're a lot of fun. So again, this is the Curve Zip, the re-edition, and this is in the color Ruby. And then you do have your little 2 hang tags right here. And now, honestly, is an awesome time to get it because I think they're obviously going to be discontinuing all their re-editions as they do with typical re-editions. And so a lot of them, if not all of them, are on sale right now. So check the outlet. I know this one is in the color Moonlight right here. And this is only on the outlet for $118. And I don't know if you can still get the additional like 25% off, but you can. I got this one for under $100, and I think you can still get this one for under $100 in the Moonlight color. And I don't know how well it's showing up, but this is very much so like a cream color and not like a white, if that makes sense. It's definitely more of like a cream, which I really do like a lot. It's actually a really pretty color. I have another bag, which I cannot think of the name, a vintage piece in a very similar color, so I kind of like that about it. But again, it's going to be obviously the same at this one. The one I wish I did have is the Hunter Green one, and I'm killing myself for not getting it when it did go on sale that one time. I was like, no, 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 I don't need it. I have the whatever, but I'm very bummed that I didn't actually get it because I really do love that color. But I do have the Ruby and then the Moonlight. I did get this one at Macy's, I believe, again on sale for like 40 or 50% off, and then an additional like 25% off of this one. So again, a very good deal. They might still be having that sale on at Macy's. I'm not really sure kind of what sales are going on, but definitely always check like Amazon too. They always have great ones. But definitely if you are thinking about getting the Curve Zip, to be getting one soon, because I think they are going to be probably discontinuing all of them. So I did have these ones, and I really haven't taken them out too much, or really if at all, so I'm very excited to kind of go and do that. So yeah, they're both pretty gorgeous bags, and I'm very, very happy to have a vintage one and the re-edition ones. There's just something about it that's kind of like drawn me towards them recently. I really do want a nubuck one, but I'm also not willing to spend like $1,000 on a green one. Plus, so yeah, but that's definitely like on my wish list or dream list to get one, and the nubuck, like my Michael Kors one that I showed you guys not too long ago, the Nodalita. But I would really like to get that, and an Ergo. Or I'd also really want to get like the Ergo flap. Definitely on my list as well. I think those are really pretty. I do have one more Ergo to show you. This one's a little bit different. These are all the Ergos I own. I did have the Coachtopia one, which I ended up selling, which I'm kind of like hit or miss about that. I'm like, man, maybe I should have kept it just for collection's sake, but it is so small. Like, I can't fit anything in that sucker, so I'm just kind of like, maybe not. But anyways, I don't have that one anymore, but I do have this one, and I can't remember if I showed you guys this or not. But let me see get what this one's called. One second, you guys. So this is like the Coach Ergo pleated kiss lock frame one, but again, it's still technically an Ergo. This one, obviously I thrifted as well. Again, got it for maybe $20 or something like that. Definitely has some wear on this one, especially around, if you see like the corners and everything. I don't think I haven't really cleaned this one, so there's definitely like spots all over it that I actually need to clean off. Like, you can really see just a lot of kind of like nasty spots. I've had this one for a while. I just have never A, worn it, and B, cleaned it yet. So that's kind of on me. I really should probably do that. Maybe I'll do that. Oh no. Oh, it's always been there. Like, yeah, it just has little scratches and scrapes and little weird mystery spots on it. But this one's pretty fun as well. You have a larger little hang tag right there. Again, it goes along the side right there of the bag. And then you do have these kind of fun pleats in it, where it gets the name. And then this one, you do have two side compartments right here, which are just magnetic clasp closures, and you just have a canvas dark interior with some pockets, a very early 2000, or yeah, just with like your cell phone pockets. And then here, we need to vacuum this out too. You have your little story patch right there, and then a big zipper. And then the more kind of like more exciting part is the little kiss lock in the middle that opens up right here, and you do have like a big center space there. So very fun, very interesting. I don't know if I will ever like really go out with this one ever, just because it's not very like the shoulder part isn't very shouldery for me. I like it a lot longer. Like these guys right here, it's very short and stout. And yeah, I don't know. I just got it because it was an Ergo. And it was, you know, cheaper even with all the marks and stuff. But then it just has like a little flat bottom right here. And it's in this like, I don't know what the exact color of this one, but it's like a very sky baby blue kind of color. I don't know if it's I think it's showing up kind of true to color on the camera. But again, very fun little piece, another little Ergo that I have. So that's kind of all of them, but I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So definitely be on the lookout for me actually using these a little bit later. Once the weather clears up. Let me grab my. It's still a very similar style to the Michael Kors Nolita, which is right here. I haven't used it because it's been raining so crazy, right? So still trying to protect this, but it has a very similar color palette right here, as you can see. Obviously it's in completely different material, but still like a similar style as the Ergo, just kind of like the little shoulder bag, but obviously this is much larger than these ones. But again, I love this one so much, and I can't wait for the weather to not be super crummy like it is right now. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I am not really buying any bags. I know I say that all the time, but I'm really not. I only like if I go to like a little thrift store or something like that and I find like a vintage Coach, then I will. But definitely one of them that I am saving for probably will be the new Rogue 40, which is coming out. I know that Bloomingdale's? Is that Bloomingdale's? I don't know. A store already, I think they sold out already, but they had it in the suede, the Rogue and the suede 40, which I'm not gonna get it in the suede. I have enough suede bags, and honestly, they are so hard to keep clean. And if I'm gonna get the 40, it's gonna kind of be like a travel bag. I'm just gonna take it everywhere and use it all the time, and for work, travel, just for fun, like kind of all that stuff. So I definitely just want the leather on, just like leather on that. I'm a little bummed that it's not pebbled leather and that there is the little like stamping on it. I really wish that they didn't do that, but honestly, it's not like I don't have a massive hang tag on it that says Coach or whatever on it anyways, so I'm not like, it's not the end of the world for me, but obviously I wish that they just left it off. But so yeah, I'll probably say, I don't know when that one's actually gonna get released as far as like all the different leathers and stuff goes, or even like the suede one, because so far it looks like only one store actually has that out. But definitely be on the lookout for that eventually as well. And then I'll do probably a comparison between that and my 39s. I have two 39s. I have one in just like the smooth, and then one in the pebble leather. So just keep an eye out for that. Anyways, I hope that you guys are having a great lead up to the holidays, and as you can see, I'm all very festive right now, very cozy. So yep, just trying to stay positive, and hopefully you guys are too, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Ciao.